we've got an email list. Now what?
Okay, have you ever been sucked into a soap opera?
What? I thought we were talking about email lists and what to do with them.
Precisely. Now stay with me here. We've probably all stumbled on a soap opera at some time in our life. Whether it was one of the hot and steamy ones with the over-the-top acting that monopolizes the channels during the day, or one of the weekly variety that air at night.
Well, okay, I'm with you. And living here in Mexico, we're surrounded by the ever-popular telenovela style. With lots of plot twists and surprises, soap operas are all around us. I'll never forget the Luke and Laura romance in General Hospital. You know, back in the 70s, I was a teenager then, really keen on those things. But David, still, how does this relate to business?
Okay, it does. It's because stories sell. If you can tell a great story, one that keeps unfolding, you begin to build a bond with your audience. And as people join your email list, they're welcomed by a series of emails that tell a story and take your prospect by the hand as they get to know you a little bit more each time. These emails have a purpose, but their main function is to build your credibility and likability. So in this video, we're going to dive into how to perfect this sequence so your emails become irresistible and your open rates soar. Right after this.
In case this is your first time joining us here on our channel, my name is Dana and this is my husband, David. We founded DavidnDana.com to empower the online marketing solopreneurs with effective breakthrough strategies to boost their cash flow and profit and success. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and ring the bell so you can be notified when we release future trainings. They're all designed to help you with the tools and strategies you need for success. So how does this email strategy work?
Okay, this 5-day soap opera email sequence template will captivate your audience and turn them from lukewarm leads to sizzling hot leads. The series or email sequence begins immediately when the prospect gives you their email. Now, depending on how you have your business set up, your lead magnet should capture their email and integrate into an autoresponder. And that autoresponder will be programmed to start your 5-day follow-up series.
Well, what's an autoresponder?
Okay, an autoresponder is a service which allows you to automatically send out the same email to a group of people rather than just one at a time. Now, they're both free and paid options available. We use Aweber, and we'll put an easy-to-follow link in the description of this video.
You can collect subscribers to your email list by having them sign up to receive something free, commonly referred to as a lead magnet. And we've got a great video on lead magnets that you can check out if you don't know what those are.
Once you have an email, it's stored within your autoresponder, and you use your autoresponder to create and save a sequence of emails so your subscribers can hear from you on a regular basis.
Well, so why do they call it a soap opera email sequence?
Well, think about what happens in a soap opera. It's a story that keeps on going. And at the end of many of the episodes, you'll have a cliffhanger, something unresolved that will lure the audience to watch the next episode. You want your email sequence to do the same thing. You can say something like, stay tuned for tomorrow's email to learn about that one thing that's turning the lives of many people upside down and could be the answer you've been searching for.
While you're building the relationship with this new subscriber, you're providing them with a soap opera of sorts, weaving content and storytelling, great value. Craft your emails following this email sequence template so that you always leave them wanting more. Let's hear what happens on each of the 5 days. On day 1, you set the stage. The first email in this sequence should be delivered immediately when someone opts in for your offer. If you're delivering a freebie, use this email to deliver it to them. You congratulate them on their wise choice and welcome them to your community. You'll want them to know how you'll show up for them. Will they be hearing from you every day, twice a week, etc.? People like to know what they can expect. In our last video, we showed you elements of the irresistible character. Remember, that's you. Beginning with day 1, you start your story in this email and build on it each day thereafter. Start using the elements you've created in developing your irresistible character. You may need to go back and watch that video again to get your creative juices flowing.
Well, day 2, lots of drama. Your day 2 email opens with high drama, and then you go back and relate the elements that led you up to this dramatic moment. That's your backstory. Your backstory should look similar to what your audience is going through right now. Remember, you're at least a step ahead of them, and you want them to be able to identify with you. Ask things like, how in the world did I get here? You want to open the loop in this email, but not tell the whole story. Again, you promise to answer something of intrigue in the next email.
And that gets us to day 3, called the Epiphany. This third email in the soap opera email sequence, you reveal an aha moment. That's when your irresistible character is suddenly struck with a life-changing realization which changes the rest of the story. Often an epiphany begins with a small, everyday occurrence or experience. Your reader is now captivated and will want to know and want to buy your solution. You design your epiphany story to lead your reader back to your core offer. In other words, build your epiphany story around the solution you want people to buy. After all, you're in the business to sell solutions to people who need them. Start with this simple fill-in-the-blank outline. I had to get help with blank, and then I found and discovered or learned about blank.
Okay, day 4, hidden benefits. Your story continues by pointing out benefits that might not be obvious or clear. There are always benefits of the benefits. For example, losing weight is a benefit, but looking sexy because you lost weight is a benefit of the benefit. So also, one benefit of working from home is time freedom. But time freedom allows you to take vacations when you want. Think of stories, whether yours or from someone you know, that help illustrate these benefits. You might think of these like parables, like the stories Jesus used to help people visualize and remember.
And day 5 is your urgent call to action. This is where you present a tripwire offer to get your reader to take action. We talk about tripwire offers in another video you can watch. Because you've already captured their email, the purpose of this offer is not for lead generation. This offer moves them along your process. They become a customer rather than just a name on your list. For a small fee, you provide them with even more value. You're continuing to build their trust, so it's important to over-deliver. This is their official chance to get the solution you've been alluding to from day 1. In the soap opera analogy, this is like the season finale where loose ends are tied up. But it's also the best episode of all because it will leave the consumer wanting more, looking forward to the next season.
Now, can you see the value of an email sequence intentionally designed to warm your readers up to sizzling hot?
Absolutely. And if you're getting value from this so far, please share it with your audience. Give us a thumbs up and click the bell if you haven't already.
You're missing a huge opportunity if you stop at sending a welcome message that delivers the exchange of value or a lead magnet that they've requested, and that's all. There are many reasons why creating a longer series of autoresponder messages is a smart move. It allows you to build rapport, provide content and solutions, nurture a new relationships, stay in front of your new subscribers, and deliver the same message to all new subscribers.
Well, we know that email is not dead. In fact, people are devising new ways of getting people to read their emails all the time. What are the next steps, David?
Well, we cover email marketing and other tips and strategies for making your communication strong in our signature coaching experience entitled Your Pathway to Profit. This crucial skill of email marketing comes at step 7 out of 12. To make sure you haven't left out a single step of your own, Schedule a one-to-one complimentary coaching call with us, and we'll be happy to show you where you are on your own pathway to profit.
Well, that sounds like a plan. So, until next time, God's blessings to you.